one of Africa's top predators. There's a few different things about them that help them to be so successful. One of those things are their paws. Lions do have very large and padded paws, so they are able to sneak up on their prey almost silently. Once again, here on the left, we'll see the warthogs out there in the center. And the warthogs are going to be the largest burrowing animals. Whenever they do decide to go into their burrowing holes, they'll go into them backwards with their tusks out front. This helps to make them look a little bit more intimidating against their predators.
See the white rhino again.
Now once again, here on the right side, we get a quick glimpse of that white rhinoceros. It's towards that back left, all the way in the back out there. We're also going to see some ostrich eggs, the little pile of yellow eggs out there on the right. Those ostrich eggs are pretty large. Each one of them is going to weigh about 3 pounds and will be equivalent to about 3 dozen chicken eggs. Now you may have noticed that the rhino back there looked a little muddy. Rhinos have pretty sensitive skin, so they do like to roll around in mud pits. The mud kind of helps to soothe their skin. And whenever it dries on their skin, it creates a second layer of protection, kind of like sunscreen. And it also works as a bug repellent. It looks like we are starting to near the edge of the reserve. The warden lives out here with the Nigerian dwarf goats. We'll see them a little bit further up ahead on the left side. Now there's also going to be a little yellow structure out here in the center. That's a great example of the beehive fences that they built over in Kenya to help with those elephant migrations. And these Nigerian dwarf goats, they were domesticated for their milk. Their milk is said to be sweet and high in value. So it also lessen the need for the village to rely on wildlife for that resource. And since they are pretty small, they're really easy and convenient to have around, since they don't require a lot of space or a lot of feed, like many other livestock animals need to survive. Now, all the animals that we've seen out here today, they are pretty amazing animals, but unfortunately a lot of them in the wild are either endangered or critically endangered and facing extinction. Now, the Disney Conservation Fund works very closely with them both here as well as out in the wild as a way to prevent that from happening. And there are a few different ways that we're able to get involved. One way is by making a contribution to the Disney Conservation Fund. You go to any Animal Kingdom merchandise location and they'll match your donation dollar for dollar. But most importantly, there's lots of things that we can do at home to help out the animals as well as the environment around them. Simply by recycling our paper, reducing the use of plastic, conserving our water usage, and donating any old electronics can help as well. Now, if you do have any questions, feel free to come on up to the front row after we dock and ask me. I'll be happy to answer any questions that you may have. And if there's been any wilderness explorers on board today, you've been aboard the Simba 1. That's SIMBA and the number 1. That'll be on page 14 of your handbook. You'll find that badge directly at the exit of the safari.